Hey guys, welcome back to the All series. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Bianca. I create content, I do anime reviews, book reviews, I talk about shows, just anything nerdy. So today we are going to do a read through of a book that I recently finished. I actually did a review on it, and I don't want y'all to feel like I'm belaying the point of this book, but this book is absolutely fire. And I just want to take some time to read like maybe one or two pages of when the book like first began, because when I was reading it I was like, oh my god, it'd be so cool for me to try to do like a read aloud. I don't know why it came to me like that, but you know, if you like it, you like it, and I hope you enjoy it. If you don't, that's okay too. I'll see you in my other videos. But yeah, we are gonna read a little excerpt out of The Madness. And this is literally like the first page. So I hope you enjoy. Your narrator, an introduction. Good afternoon to you, my most trusted reader, and my sincerest apology if you've made the decision to begin this journey in the wake of an early morning or slip of night. You must know that I myself have consumed the inner cover of many a work at all conceivable hours, and hold no grudge toward anyone starting this particular offering at the time that best suits them. In fact, I first embarked on Gil Scott Heron's The Vulture while alone in my apartment at 2:43 a.m. I'd been up all night trying to come down from a PCP lace joint gifted to me by a former associate, and the silky smooth literacy style of Mr. Scott Heron was able to guide my frazzled mind into some semblance of working order. It is with sadness that I must admit to you, trusted reader, that in spite of my best efforts, I will in all likelihood be incapable of doing for you what your friend Jill did for me that troublesome morning. The reasons for this are several. I do hope to gain your understanding in my explanation. Firstly, you must be made aware that I, your narrator, am quite mad. So much so that I am crafting the very words you read from the confines of a madhouse. It is, of course, my moral and, as I've been told, legal obligation to inform you of my current condition. So there you have it. As a result, the subsequent stories upon which your eyes shall soon feast will undoubtedly be a bit frayed, scattered, and one might even say twisted. It is my personal advisement that if you find yourself to be heavily impressionable, sensitive, or squeamish in nature, that you close this book at once and do your best to forget of its existence. You might find it useful to dig a proper hole so that you may bury your physical copy, or perhaps gift it to a person for whom you do not have particular fond feelings. At any rate, be warned that what you are presently in possession of are the thoughts of a madman. And one thing I can tell you from experience is that madness is highly contagious. The second confession I must burden you with, trusted reader, is that while I do consider myself a writer, I am technically, or rather literally, incapable of performing the physical act. A few years ago, I achieved the rare feat of severing both hands from my body without the aid of any outside assistance. It was a daunting task, which, while having earned the great esteem of my housemates, has managed to handicap quite a few of my most joyous pastimes. The words you read now are being dictated by me to my two-handed bunkmate, who is choosing to remain nameless through this process. What I can tell you, however, is that he's quite famous for murdering a large number of people, and if you are anything like me, you will find it admirable that throughout the course of his career, he never made his way to a single child, a person above the age of 71. A bit less impressive is his unwillingness to edit or rewrite my savory tales, hence the fox passing regarding time of day just a moment ago. Still, you may rest assured that you are in the very capable would be hands of a master in the art of story. We won't let a little thing like editing get in our way, now will we? Isn't that fun, guys? Oh my god. So, hope you don't mind, Jarrell, but I just wanted to read like the first two pages of the book because I thought it was so fascinating when I first read it. And I was like, I literally have to sit down and read this out if I can. But anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, put a mic or a book emoji down below. Like the video if you like this type of stuff. I hope you are enjoying your fall and spooky season. Subscribe if you like it here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.